Also new at 5, two Johnson City women charged with aggravated child abuse and neglect now face additional charges.
Yeah, Christina Niles and Cheryl Hawks appeared in Carter County General Sessions Court for a preliminary hearing this morning. Niles is accused of causing serious injuries to her 8-month-old child. Investigators say Hawks failed to protect the child from the alleged abuse.
News Channel 11's John Janko takes us inside the courtroom.
Josh, Sarah, prosecutors bumped up the number of charges of aggravated child abuse and neglect from 1 to 5. This morning, we heard from two Johnson City police investigators on the stand.
Multiple bruises all over his face, the back of his head, the sides of his head. He also had abrasions to his nose.
Prosecutors are moving forward with now 5 charges of aggravated child abuse and neglect against Christina Niles and Cheryl Hawks. Investigators revealed a series of injuries sustained by the child from January 27th to February 6th. Court documents show the child was brought to Niswonger Children's Hospital on February 6th and required a ventilator to breathe.
At first, she acted like she didn't know how some of them got there.
In court Wednesday, prosecutors showed pictures of the child's injuries, which included what they say was a broken arm, what is believed to be burns to the foot and hand, and a fractured skull. Niles interviewed with JCPD about the injuries after taking the child to the hospital.
She had attempted to throw a wooden toy truck into a playpen near the couch and struck him on the head with it.
A search warrant was executed at the apartment where Niles and Hawks live.
Investigators collected multiple items of clothing and some toys that had blood on them.
Investigators also interviewed Cheryl Hawks and charged her, saying she failed to protect the child.
She didn't seem like she had much care when I was talking to her, as in the pictures that I showed her, she didn't seem very concerned about it.
Hawks told investigators she had not witnessed the act of abuse, but did say Niles could get frustrated with her child.
She did witness on 5 or 6 occasions that Christina would get very frustrated with the child, and she had to step in to take the child from her.
Niles and Hawks are due back in court on June 6th. In Elizabethton, John Jenko, News Channel 11.
Niles and Hawks are being held at the Carter County Jail on $250,000 bond apiece.